7. The sage, his satire ended, and the Shah, with magic mighty, wisdom is pure will, leaguing itself fulfillment wrought from heaven, and lo, from darkness came to light a child of carnal composition unattaint, a rosebud blowing on the royal stem, a perfume from the realm of wisdom wafted, the crowning jewel of the crown, a star, under whose augury triumphed the throne, for whose auspicious name they clove the words, Salamat, in calamity from evil, and Alsaman, from heaven from which he came, and hailed him by the title of Salaman. And whereas from no mother milk he drew, they chose for him a nurse, her name Absal. Her years not 20, from the silver line, dividing the musk harvest of her hair down to her foot that trampled crowns of kings, a moon of beauty full, who thus elect Salaman of auspicious augury should carry in the garment of her bounty, should feed him with the flowing of her breast. As soon as she had opened eyes on him, she closed those eyes to all the world besides, and her soul crazed, a doting on her jewel in a golden cradle set, opening and shutting, which her days delight to gaze upon his heart in flaming cheek, upon the darling whom could she would have cradled as the baby of her eye, in rose and musk. She washed him to his lips, pressed the pure sugar from the honeycomb, and when, day over, she withdrew her milk, she made, and having laid him in his bed, burned all night like a taper o'er his head. Then still as morning came, and as he grew, she dressed him like a little idol up, on with his robe, fresh. Calarium dew touched his narcissus eyes, the musky locks divided from his forehead, and embraced with gold and ruby girdle his fine waist. So reared she him till full 14 his years, 14 day full, the beauty of his face that rode high in 100,000 hearts. Yea, when Solomon was but half lance high, lance-like, he struck a wound in every one, and burned and shook down splendor like a sun. Now there's more to it than just, being the rich person's son and having a high-priced, very physically appealing nanny and surrounded by gold and jewels and all that stuff. There's more to it than that. But what's that thing? That, her foot can trample on the crowns of kings. And yeah, the mischief of a woman in that position can corrupt a child. It can lead to affairs, which can get the king even killed. But we're not seeing that played out here. he was raised right.